Okay, guys, I wanted to show you something. You see, we are actually in an era where you can actually make living on the internet. Everything you do on the internet, you can literally change it to your job, make a living out of it, make some money out of it. I'm actually referring to the U.S. election currently going on. A lot of things are happening, but as a digital marketer, I've got to realize that a lot of people are making money off the election that you wouldn't even realize. You realize that there's a lot of features out there predicting the outcome of the election in such a way people are making money predicting where the election will go. So I wanted to show you something on Polynex where you can have Trump win futures with a leverage to be able to trade it. So basically, this is a Trump win a future token against USDT. USDT is the US dollar theta. US dollar theta is actually a stable coin pegged to the dollar. So this is a Trump win USDT future pair, and people are trading this. People are actually buying the future token based on their predictions. So basically, these people think that Trump is going to win the election, and in so doing, the world is advancing to the extent that platforms like Polynex and other trading platforms that allow trading of digital assets, they have implemented a new way for people to make living on the internet. With such an example, you can see that with the election, they are able to devise a means for people to make money predicting the election. And in so doing, you have the Trump win against the USDT, which people are going to trade and predict that Trump is going to win. And there are rules on it. So the rules is that Trump win is a president market, and you will be redeemable for either $0 or up to $1 following the 2020 U.S. Presidential election outcome. If Donald Trump loses the election and you hold this token after the election, your Trump win balance will fall to zero. So you can actually have more details when you click here. So it's actually a new pair, and there are rules and how you should trade it. So they basically designed it so that you can actually get to predict the U.S. election and make money of it. And so we have Trump lose actually as well, and you realize that the price of Trump win is currently trading around 15 cents. Yes, 15 cents, with a lot of money in the market currently. So I don't know if you guys are following this, but what I was trying to let you guys know is that the world is actually advancing, and you can make living on the internet. That is actually the message I wanted to cut across, that the world is advancing and literally make living on the internet. And you realize that since it started, actually, there has been the 24-hour exchange. The predictions that Trump will win has fallen to almost 56%, 56.74%. That is the 24 hours low, 24 hours high. It went all the way to 80 cents. The token, people predicting that Trump will win, went all the way up. $2.8 million market. Yes, so 3 zeros here and 3 zeros here. That is $2.8 million market. So just with the election, Polynex has been able to raise a market of $2.8 million market capitalization, and people are predicting where the election is going. And as you can see, it is people are making their predictions. This is not gambling. Actually, this is future trading, where you are actually, it's true that you are making a prediction, but this is not gambling. This is a future trade, and if you know a future trade, you realize that they give you a platform where you can trade based on leverage, and leverage trading it's really have some relations with gambling, but it's not actually gambling. These are something they allow you to analyze yourself with a lot of information, so that you can see where the market is going before you make any move in the market. So if you are seeing this, realize that that is the price of the future they are trading right now, around 15 cents. And then there's a Trump lose pair, where you realize that the market is going pretty well for the Trump losers, because if you check the market based on this pair, you realize that people are predicting that Trump will lose more than he will win. And so you realize the market currently, this pair is 85 cents, and is actually on top of the Trump will win. So it looks like, based on the market right now, a lot of people are predicting that the market will go, it will disfavor Trump currently, based on what we have right now. And these are people trading actually. So I can say that it actually makes a lot of difference, seeing that people predicting that Trump will lose the election. That is a lot of people. You understand? And you realize that one, the volume is actually low though, but then that is $670,000 market cap for Trump lose token. So there are a lot of things going on the internet. And so if you are a youngster coming up out there, I would like to say this, but it's not a financial advice. But if you are looking to explore, to make life better, you should understand that the world is dynamic, and things are changing. We are in the information age. Gone are the days where we had the agrarian age, where we hunt for food, and there come the hunter-gatherer age, industrial age, and now we are in the information age. So things are changing. The world is dynamic, and so if you are looking to survive this cruel world where the game of money has changed, there's a new capitalism where you actually have to play a game in order to be financially successful. Then you need to be looking at some of these stuff, and then understanding that there will be a time when your business is not on the internet, you'll be out of business. So I'm just showing you guys this so that you see that people are actually making money off the internet for predicting the election. And the funny thing is that this is not gambling. You see, if you bought some of the tokens around this place, you realize that as the token goes up, you can actually sell it around this place. You make some profit. You're out of the market. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to wait for Trump to lose before you take profit. You can actually take profit while the election is still ongoing, and you can make money off the election. While this is all happening, you'll be doing this in convenience, in your own roof, under your own roof, in your own house, maybe on your phone. You can make a lot of money predicting this election. And this is the other book. People are actually trading. So people are, those who are against Trump will lose, and then those who are against, in favor of Trump will lose. So you realize that things are dynamic nowadays. So before I leave, I like to cut across again that the world is changing. So literally everything on the internet, you can actually make living out of it. It is unfortunate that it's different for people in Africa because we are struggling so hard, and then all entrepreneurs that are emerging are coming out of necessity. It's like we don't have a choice. It is the way to go. That is why we are all here. You understand? But then, I like to say that the struggle is real. And then, if you are a young entrepreneur, most of the crypto intermediaries out there, forex traders, and all those people, we emerge out of necessity. You understand? We realize that our governments and all those people, they cannot help us. That is why we are here. And so it is just an eye opener for all the digital entrepreneurs to explore on the internet. Don't settle for one thing. We should always be exploring. I'm not actually trading though, but I've been monitoring this pair since yesterday around 12 that they launched it. So it's 24 hours, more than 24 hours now. Yes, more than 24 hours now, with a market capitalization of $2.8 million. So we realize that that is not a small market. So the Trump win future pair is actually dominating in market capitalization than the Trump will lose. But in any case, people are making money off, and that is the most important thing. So if you are smart, you realize that you can buy the Trump lose token, and it will be going up. Then you can sell. You understand? So you can also short the Trump win token, and it will be going down. You make money. So this is a little different from gambling. You understand? So yes, so that is the way to go, and it's just an eye opener. I wanted to cut this across, so you guys should enjoy. We are just around the corners waiting for the outcome of the U.S. election because it will play a very significant role in the world economy, and then a lot of things will change based on whoever win the election. But if Trump is able to maintain office, then you can expect that just as usual, some things might change, but then we will have something that we have been expecting to happen. So just like things are going, he will focus on doing the same stuff he has been doing whatever. So it will make a lot of difference in the world economy. So, U.S. have a lot of influence in the world economy, especially in Africa. U.S. and China have a lot of influence here. And for that, the election will determine a lot of things also in Africa. So maybe it really doesn't concern us if you don't understand how the world monetary system works. But if you do, you realize that whoever wins makes a difference in all of our lives, especially people in Africa. Yes, so you guys should enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.